We bought a rig just last week down in Tulsa, the leather seats, but we forgot the map was old, and now we're lost, ain't that so bold? The toilet's blocked, don't you frown, spilling waste all over town. The engine sputters, ain't she sweet? This RV life's one big treat. Say hello to hidden trees, say goodbye to towing fees, knocking pipes, leaky roof, under stars, we're waterproof.
Buckle up, everybody. We're hitting the road today for a deep dive into ghost towns and RV travel.
Sounds fun.
And our trusty guide for this trip is Happy Hybrid Camper's Guide.
Okay, cool.
If you love RV life and you've got a bit of that history buff in ya, this is going to be your roadmap to exploring those forgotten pockets of the past.
Love it.
So what is it about ghost towns that you find so captivating?
Well, it's more than just abandoned buildings, right? These are like tangible pieces of dreams people chased, fortunes won and lost. Every single town has its own story.
Yeah.
A little window into different parts of American history.
Yeah, it really is like stepping into a time capsule.
Yeah.
We're going to uncover why those abandoned places are so alluring.
Okay.
How to plan an adventure that's safe and fulfilling. And also how ghost towns give us a unique perspective on American history.
Yeah.
And maybe even our own journeys.
Yeah, it's that connection to the past, you know?
Yeah.
That real link to the people who were there before us walking the same streets.
Yeah.
You can practically feel their presence, in the silence.
It's like the buildings are whispering stories.
They are.
Our source really emphasizes the importance of planning before you head out to these remote spots.
Absolutely. It's essential. Make sure you have offline maps downloaded on your phone.
Okay.
Or you've got a good GPS unit. That's crucial. Don't forget those essential supplies, too.
Okay.
Water, first aid kit. And, if you're going way off the grid,
a
satellite phone might be a good idea just in case.
That's smart. Being prepared is key.
Right. So you can fully embrace the adventure.
Right. Speaking of being prepared, Happy Hybrid Camper stresses safety.
Oh, for sure.
Too.
Absolutely.
Oh.
So these places are abandoned, right?
Right.
So there's a certain level of risk. Unstable structures.
Oh, yeah.
Hidden mine shafts.
Yeah.
These are real hazards.
Wow.
You really got to be aware of your surroundings and play it safe.
Absolutely. We don't want anyone becoming part of a new ghost story. Okay, so now let's talk about some of those must-see ghost towns. The ones featured in our source.
Each of these locations shows us a different side of American history.
Yeah.
They're not just empty places. They're reminders of what shaped those communities.
Yeah.
And, in a way, our whole nation.
So first up, we have Bawdy, California. Think classic gold rush town.
Oh, yeah.
Frozen in time.
Amazing.
Preserved in what's called arrested decay.
I love that term.
Meaning they're trying to prevent further damage, but they're not totally restoring it to how it originally looked.
It's about authenticity, right?
Right.
When you walk those streets in Bawdy, you can feel the weight of history.
Oh, I bet.
It's a glimpse into a bygone era.
Yeah.
A real testament to those boom and bust cycles of the American West.
And you can really see that play out in Bawdy.
You can.
Exploding in population with the gold rush.
Yeah.
Then almost as quickly abandoned when the gold dried up.
It's a stark reminder.
Yeah.
Even in those desolate places, there were once hopes and dreams, triumphs and tragedies.
That's so powerful.
It is.
That's what makes these places so compelling to me.
Me too.
Not just the physical structures, but the lives that were lived there.
Exactly.
So next we have Rhyolite, Nevada.
Okay.
Just near Death Valley.
Beautiful spot.
Haunting beauty is an understatement.
Yeah.
And get this, there's even a bottle house.
Oh, what?
Built entirely from thousands of glass bottles.
You've got to see it to believe it.
I bet the photos are incredible.
It's truly like a mirage in the desert.
Yeah.
A symbol of how fleeting fortune can be.
Wow.
That bottle house is the perfect example of how resourceful and ingenious people were.
Yeah.
They really made do with what they had.
You see that spirit throughout ghost town history?
You do?
That resilience is inspiring.
Very much so.
And finally, we have Centralia, Pennsylvania. Now, this one's a little different.
Oh, how so?
It's not abandoned in the typical way,
Okay.
but it's a town being slowly consumed by an underground fire.
I've heard of that. It's incredible.
Smoke rising from cracks in the ground.
Yeah.
Buildings slowly succumbing to the heat.
It's almost post-apocalyptic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's eerie, but definitely memorable.
I bet.
But Happy Hybrid Camper reminds us that these towns are more than just tourist attractions.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. It's easy to get caught up in the adventure
Yeah.
and the photo ops.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to remember, these places mean a lot to people.
Right.
People whose families live there.
Yeah.
Or to the local communities.
It's about being respectful, right?
It is. We're just visitors,
Yeah.
not conquerors.
Right.
When I walk through those silent streets,
Yeah.
I almost hear echoes of the past.
Wow.
It makes you stop and think.
Mm.
Connect with the people who were there before
Yeah.
and how their experiences might reflect our own.
Makes you wonder about their hopes and struggles, their dreams.
It does.
Their disappointments, and how those stories connect with our own lives today.
It's powerful, isn't it?
It really is. And that brings us to another point. Capturing these moments respectfully.
Mm-hmm.
Photography is an awesome way to document these places
Yes,
and share their stories,
for sure.
but we've got to do it ethically.
Absolutely.
Our source emphasizes leave no trace.
Right.
We're there to observe and appreciate
Yeah.
and capture the essence
Let's see.
without changing or disturbing anything.
It's about preserving that authenticity, right?
Yeah.
That's what makes these places so special.
So speaking of preserving, Happy Hybrid Camper
Yeah.
also talks about respectful exploration.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't a theme park.
It's not.
These are real places
with real history.
with real history. They put it pretty bluntly in the source.
House.
Leave the artifacts where they are.
Oh, absolutely.
We're visitors,
Right.
not plunderers.
We're not there to take things.
Right. Imagine if it were your town being explored.
Okay.
How would you want people to behave?
That's a good point.
Makes you think, huh?
It does.
Now, for all our RV enthusiasts out there,
Yeah.
our source really makes a case for why ghost towns and RV life just go together.
They do.
You're already on the open road,
You are.
embracing adventure.
That's the spirit.
Why not add some historical exploration?
Makes sense.
You know?
It's perfect. That flexibility of RV travel,
Yeah.
the self-sufficiency,
Yeah.
allows you to really explore these places at your own pace.
Yeah.
Immerse yourself in the history and the solitude.
You're not rushing from one landmark to the next.
You're not.
It's about venturing off the beaten path,
Absolutely.
seeking out those hidden gems.
That offer a much more profound experience.
If you're someone who loves to learn, explore beyond the surface, this is like the perfect combo.
It is.
What could be better than travel and history?
I know, right? It speaks to that curiosity,
Yeah.
that desire for understanding that a lot of RVers have.
And let's not forget the social aspect.
Oh, yeah.
RVing is all about sharing those stories and experiences. Ghost towns give you some really unique material.
Yeah, they do.
Think about those campfire tales.
Yeah.
They just got a whole lot more interesting.
Way more interesting than, oh, traffic was bad.
Right.
Right.
We explored an abandoned mining town today
Ooh.
and found well, you'll have to visit some ghost towns to find out the rest.
I like it.
But seriously, passing on these experiences, these glimpses into the past,
Mm-hmm.
there's something powerful about that.
There is. It keeps those stories alive.
Yeah.
Make sure they're not forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
It's a way to honor the people who lived in those towns.
It's like we become part of the story, right?
Exactly.
Connecting the past to the present.
Yes.
And who knows, maybe inspiring others to go explore for themselves.
I hope so.
And speaking of keeping things alive, Happy Hybrid Camper brings up sustainable travel.
Mm-hmm.
Even ghost towns need a little love, you know?
Of course they do.
It's so important to think about the impact of our travels
It is.
on these often fragile places.
We had to minimize our footprint.
Yeah.
Make sure those environments are there for others to enjoy in the future.
Right. So that means leave no trace, respecting local communities,
Absolutely.
supporting sustainable tourism initiatives.
I love that.
Our source makes an excellent point.
What's that?
Supporting local businesses near ghost towns,
Mm-hmm.
that's key.
Yeah, it is.
It helps with those preservation efforts.
Right.
Make sure those places are around for future generations.
Exactly. It's a win-win.
It is.
We get to experience these amazing places.
Yeah.
And we contribute to their survival.
So as you plan your next RV adventure, think about this.
Okay.
How can you not only take from these places, but also give back?
That's a good question.
It's a challenge, right?
It is.
To think beyond our own enjoyment
Mm-hmm.
and consider how we can contribute to the well-being of these places,
Absolutely.
both environmentally and socially.
I like that.
We're going to delve deeper into this in just a bit.
What?
We'll explore how these forgotten places connect us to the past and offer insights into our own journeys.
I'm ready.
But first, a quick message from our sponsors.
Sounds good. Welcome back, everyone, to our deep dive into ghost towns and RV travel.
You know, it's interesting how Happy Hybrid Camper, our guide for this episode,
Yeah.
really emphasizes that connection between ghost towns and RVing.
It's a perfect fit, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Freedom of the open road, the adventure of RV travel.
Yeah.
It just goes hand in hand with exploring these forgotten places.
Totally. And our source even points out that visiting ghost towns encourages a slower pace of travel.
Yeah.
You know, really appreciating the landscapes you pass through.
It is. It's a shift from that, checking things off a list kind of travel to truly immersing yourself in the stories and the atmosphere.
Right.
And RV travel lets you do that.
Exactly, with that flexibility.
Yeah.
It's almost like hitting the pause button on everything, on all the rush of modern life.
Yeah.
And tuning into a different frequency.
I like that.
One that's vibrating with the echoes of the past.
It is. It's where the real value lies, I think.
Yeah.
In those moments of contemplation
Right.
and connection.
Yeah. Ghost towns really give us that unique perspective
I do.
on the passage of time,
Absolutely.
The rise and fall of civilizations,
Mhm.
the enduring power of nature.
It makes you think about your own life, doesn't it?
It really does.
Your own journey, your dreams,
Yeah.
what you'll leave behind.
It's almost like these places hold a mirror up to us in a way.
They do.
I remember my first ghost town visit.
Oh, yeah.
I was expecting spooky vibes,
Yeah.
but I mostly felt a sense of awe,
Yeah.
wonder at the stories those places held.
I get that.
It's like an invitation to connect with history on a personal level.
It is.
Imagine the lives lived in these places, how their experiences might be reflected in our own.
More than we realize, probably.
So we've talked about the allure, the planning, the safety,
Right.
but there's something bigger here, isn't there?
I think so.
Beyond just sightseeing.
Yeah, it's this intersection of history and personal journeys and how travel connects us to both.
Right, engaging with history on a personal level,
Yeah,
letting these places spark some introspection.
I love that.
Happy Hybrid Camper reminds us that these experiences
Yeah.
are richer when you share them with others.
Oh, for sure.
Tell those stories
Yeah.
to fellow travelers, to loved ones back home.
It brings another level of meaning to the trip.
RVing already has that social aspect.
It does.
Campfires, shared meals, stories under the stars.
Yeah.
Now imagine those stories.
Ooh.
Around the campfire,
Yeah.
tales of abandoned buildings, eerie silences, whispers of history.
That'll keep people on the edge of their seats.
Right.
Yeah.
Passing on these experiences, these glimpses into the past.
Mm-hmm.
That's powerful stuff.
It is. It keeps those stories alive,
Yeah.
ensures they're not forgotten.
Honoring those who came before.
We become part of that chain of storytelling,
Yeah.
linking the past to the present.
Inspiring others to go explore.
Maybe you write their own chapter.
Exactly. And that brings us back to sustainable travel,
Yeah.
which Happy Hybrid Camper talks about throughout their guide.
Right.
It's about minimizing our impact, preserving these places.
Or the future.
So leave no trace is a big one, right?
Absolutely.
Respecting local communities,
Mhm.
supporting sustainable tourism.
It all plays a part.
I've heard some people say, they like to take a little souvenir,
Okay.
like a rock or a piece of wood,
Right.
as a way to connect with the history.
I understand the sentiment.
What are your thoughts on that?
It's tricky, right?
Yeah.
I get wanting a tangible piece of the experience.
Yeah.
But you have to think about the bigger picture. If everyone took just one small thing,
Yeah,
it wouldn't take long for these places to be stripped bare.
that's a good point.
It's about balance, isn't it?
It is.
Personal connection and preservation.
And there are other ways to connect
There are
without taking anything physical.
photography, journaling, sketching,
Those are all great ways to capture the experience.
without causing any harm.
And of course, supporting local businesses,
Oh,
like
it's-
our source suggests.
So important.
It's a fantastic way to help with preservation efforts.
It's a direct investment in those communities.
Yeah,
Helps them care for those historical sites.
it's a win-win.
It really is.
We get to enjoy these places,
Yeah.
and we contribute to their survival.
There's also an ethical side to all this, right?
Absolutely.
Sustainable travel is about recognizing the impact we have
Yeah.
and trying to make that impact a positive one.
So as we continue our deep dive, I want to pose a question.
Okay.
One that Happy Hybrid Camper asks in their guide.
I'm listening.
How can your travels not just take from these places,
Mhm.
but give back in some way?
It's something to really think about,
Yeah.
looking beyond our own enjoyment,
Yeah.
considering how we can contribute
To the well-being of those destinations.
to the environment, the people,
let's explore some ways to do that as we move into the final part of our deep dive.
I'm ready.
And we're back for the final stretch of our ghost town and RV travel deep dive.
It's been a fascinating journey, hasn't it? Exploring those echoes of the past.
It really has. So now that we've covered the allure, the planning, and that crucial element of respect, let's talk practical tips.
Okay.
For anyone ready to embark on their own ghost town adventure.
Sounds good.
And Happy Hybrid Camper, our guide for this deep dive, really stresses sustainable travel.
Oh, absolutely.
It's more than just a buzzword, right?
It is. It's about making sure those places are around for future generations.
Exactly. Minimizing our impact.
Protecting those special spots.
So where do we start? What are some concrete things we can do to make those adventures more sustainable?
Well, choosing campgrounds and RV parks that are eco-friendly is a big one.
Okay.
Look for places with water conservation measures, renewable energy, good recycling programs. It's about putting your money where your values are.
Right. If sustainability matters to you, support the businesses that are doing it right.
And even beyond that, think about your own habits on the road.
Okay, like what?
Conserving water, using energy-efficient appliances, choosing reusable products.
Yeah.
Little things add up.
It's those everyday choices that make a difference.
Yeah.
So when you're actually exploring the ghost towns themselves, leave no trace is key.
Absolutely. Pack out everything you pack in.
Right.
Stick to the trails, and don't touch those artifacts.
It's tempting to take a souvenir, I get it.
It is.
But I always think if everyone did that, there'd be nothing left.
That's a great way to think about it.
We got to preserve that authenticity.
For everyone to enjoy.
Now, Happy Hybrid Camper also emphasizes engaging with local communities.
Oh, for sure.
These ghost towns often have nearby towns and villages that rely on tourism.
Yeah, support those local businesses, the restaurants, the artisans.
It's a way to give back, right?
Absolutely.
And contribute to preserving those historical sites.
When those communities thrive,
yeah,
the ghost towns benefit too.
It all comes full circle.
It does.
And let's not forget the educational side of things.
Oh, yeah.
Visit those local museums, historical societies, information centers.
You get so much context.
Yeah, it adds so much depth to the experience.
It does.
You start to see those buildings differently.
I know what you mean.
Not just structures, but representations of lives lived.
Dreams pursued.
Communities that once thrived.
Like stepping back in time.
Yeah, the past comes alive.
And we become part of the story.
So, as we wrap up this deep dive, embrace that spirit of adventure, absolutely.
Yes.
But do it with intention, respect, and that commitment to sustainability.
I love that.
Explore those remnants of the past with wonder and curiosity.
Absolutely.
Let them spark some reflection.
And maybe even inspire us to be better travelers.
Think about it. We have this amazing opportunity to not just experience history, but to help preserve it.
For generations to come.
It's powerful stuff.
It is.
So next time you're planning that RV trip,
consider
going off the beaten path.
Explore those ghost towns.
You might be surprised by what you discover.
About the places and about yourself.
And remember, travel with curiosity, respect, and that commitment to leaving things better than you found them.
I like that.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into ghost towns and RV travel.
It's been fun.
Until next time, happy trails, everyone.